What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Right here, we have an RC tank. This one is the IMEX Tank Force, and it is the first RC tank that I personally ever used. It shoots, it drives, and makes noise, and it's very cool. I will leave a link in the description as well as in the corner of the screen if you want to check this video out. It's a great beginner tank, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. But today, we have the real deal. I'm talking about this bad boy right here, the 16th scale Henglong M1A2 Abrams. And this specific one here is the Pro Edition. As you can see right here on this sticker, it has a lot of metal parts. This tank shoots BBs, it has infrared shooting, it makes noise, it drives of course, and it smokes, which is really, really cool. Like I said, the real deal here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this box up close so you can see all the features that it has. So let's start off with the front of the box here. We got this nice reflective sticker for the Pro Edition, which basically explains all the metal parts. We have the gearbox, the caterpillar, which is the tracks, the wheels, the rocker arms, and a metal main wheel. So tons of metal options compared to the regular edition. And on the front, we have this nice big graphic here with the name of the tank, as well as a little picture. And of course, Henglong is the manufacturer. So on the back of the box, we actually have some information about the tank. So if you're a history buff and want to know everything about the tank you're about to play with, you can do that. Then of course we have the breakdown of everything it has, as well as a numbered diagram. And on the top part, we have some information about the features, suspension system, it smokes, shoots BB bullets, flashlight, gun goes up and down, and sound. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. I've never used the smoking system on any RC vehicle before. And then some information about the way it moves. Looks like 30 degrees climbing angle. And then on the side here, some information about the remote. So now that we got the boring stuff out of the way, let's open it up and see what it looks like. We've been doing a lot of firsts on this channel, guys, and although I have played with an RC tank before, not of this caliber. Before we get started, I just want to say I did receive this from taijintakes.com. I will leave a link in the description where you can get one for yourself. Use code MHP to save yourself 5% on all the tanks. This box is just huge, by the way. And it weighs a lot too. All right, so we have the instruction manual and a bunch of stickers. I don't really like stickers, so I might task the wife to do that for me. I'm just not good at stickers, okay? All right, you got some cutouts on the top here. Yep, looks like there is gonna be some assembly on this. Looks like we got a gun, ammo cases, a bunch of other stuff, and then another one right here. This looks like the top of the manhole thing. I'm not a tank guy, guys. We're potentially about to become a tank guy, so I'm learning, okay? I'm learning with you. If you're not familiar with tanks, great. If you're familiar with tanks, I'm sorry for being such a noob. Yeah, and then right here we got 6mm bullets, so airsoft, of course. You could probably use the little water-filled ones too, but I'm not positive. I don't see why you couldn't, as long as they're the same diameter. USB charger for the battery, a little army dude. This must be the battery here. So it is a 1800 milliamp lithium ion, super lithium ion, whatever that means. And ooh, a light. Okay. Oh, this is the infrared system. So yeah, as I mentioned, it will shoot BBs, but it will also shoot infrared. So if you have two tanks, it's a little bit easier way to know you got the hit rather than just trying to see a BB bounce off of it. So that's really cool. I'm pretty excited for that. I don't have two of them, but perhaps down the line we will have two. I don't know. And I don't know what those are either. So, all right, on to the main attraction. Oh yeah. Oh, wow, look at this thing. Oh my God, it weighs a ton. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. That is incredibly cool. So yeah, as you can see, the wheels and the tracks are metal, and then the body is mostly hard plastic. So yeah, it seems like there's going to be a little bit of assembly required here. So I'll go ahead and put everything together. Okay, quickly, let's look at the size difference between the 18th scale and the 16th. It's huge. This is huge. I'm gonna have to find a nice place for it, but yeah, like once again, this is a cool little tank, but it's more on the toy side. That being said, it still is an RC tank and definitely worthy of checking out, or if you're new to tanks in general, I would say it's worth a shot to grab one up and try it. If you don't want to drop, you know, the higher price for something like this, these are relatively cheap. Links will be in the description for those as well, guys. All right, we're outside now, and I guess that the BBs just go down in this hole. It says to put about 100. I'm only gonna put like 10. They don't even fit in the hole. I'm so confused. Oh wait, I see. There's a little opener down here. Still learning. Also, there's supposed to be smoke fluid, but it wasn't in the box, so I'm actually pretty disappointed in that. I can get a hold of some, but I was hoping that it would be in the box, like it should be, but anyways. So this tank comes from TaijinTanks.com. Taijin Tanks is one of the world's leading supplier and manufacturer of RC tanks. Give them a visit. The link will be in the description. All right, so we have the remote right here. We got volume, smoke, function 1, function 2. I think that's function. Machine gun sound, bullet shooting, and of course the controls. I have the battery plugged in, and I think this button right here is what's gonna unlock and turn on the sound. Ooh, that sounds mean. Let me get up close to that. It's smoking, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but I guess there was some already inside of it. All right then, well, that's good. All right, so let's hit the machine gun button first. And then we're gonna turn I don't know how to shoot. Oh yeah, we got volume too. I don't know which way volume. I'm not sure why shooting's not working. Oh, there we go. So you gotta hit both. I'm not seeing anything shooting out though. All right, let's see how this thing drives. Dude, the sound effects are cool. Now we got the metal tracks. It should be able to go over anything back here. Let's actually try it right away on some taller grass. This is either a really good idea or a terrible one. Can I turn this down? How do I turn this down? I don't... I have no idea. All right, yeah, so let's just go over the controls. The left joystick turns the turret up and down, makes it go up and down, of course. Then your controls for the tank are on the right joystick. Forward, backward, right, left. I don't know if it's gonna be able to get over this grass. It is a tank, so at least try the edge, I think. I mean, I'd say yes. Yeah, 100%. Yo, that's so cool. That is some thick grass, my friends. Like a tank. I think we might be stuck. I'm gonna try to get out of it though. Okay, probably not the smartest idea, so I guess we're gonna have to grab it. I tell you what though, no shortage of smoke. And it looks like more, I don't know what these buttons do. I should probably always check the manual before I play. Is there a way to turn sound off completely? I don't think so. All right, let's try shooting again. I don't know if it's shooting. Oh yeah, it is shooting. It's just hard to see it. It's very loud. All right, let's shoot the wall. So yeah, you have to be holding down the machine gun. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely shooting. You just can't see it that direction. I'm probably gonna have to get out the slow motion camera. All right, let's put it all the way up. Let me switch to the slow-mo cam. I'll be honest with you, I'm having a heck of a time trying to capture it on film. I don't know if it's just too bright out here or if it's just shooting too fast. But you can barely see it. I wonder if we can make it into the water over there. I have no idea. Anyways, let's do some tank stuff. Let's see if we can get up this, Oh yeah, wow. Okay, it went right up. That's actually pretty cool. Uh-oh. Okay, so we can't get high centered. Let's see if we can make it up this tree stump. It's really loud. I don't know how to turn it down. Oh, wait. I see. That's how you do. You hold the button. Okay. No idea what the other buttons do, but that's how you make it go down. Or in silence if you want. So we'll just do sound 1. Can it make it up the tree stump? I don't know. I mean, my backyard really isn't the best for testing this. I'll be honest. Let's go drive over some oranges, I guess. Okay, goes over those pretty good. It doesn't really like to turn and go at the same time. Kind of got to do one or the other. Very, very slight movements. Okay, so what are my final thoughts here? Well, being new to tanks, I don't really exactly know how to play with this yet. I think it's going to take a little bit of time to figure that out. And of course, just in the backyard, as I said, it's not the best spot to do it. Now on small screens, it's kind of hard to see, but I did take a look at the slow motion footage. You can actually see it shooting out pretty well. It's just shooting out really fast, and it looks like it goes quite far, at least 100 feet, which surprised me. So that's good to know. Yeah, again, I think in time, this thing will kind of grow on me. That's just a quick test. It's always a quick test right out the box. You don't get the full experience until you really spend some time with it. So we'll eventually bring it to somewhere that's much cooler, probably on some sand, in places that you'd see a tank. But again, in my backyard, it's just not the best. So retail price on this is around $350, guys. Links will be in the description below if you're interested in picking one up. I would say for my first hobby grade tank, I'm pretty impressed. It's really cool. It sounds great. The smoke's awesome. We now know it does shoot, and the metal tracks are really cool. But again, just driving over some apples and some cement blocks and a tree stump isn't really the best examples for a tank. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Expect some more content of this coming in the future. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.